because I am recording that now. I'm recording that now. I'll share the link. Okay, don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So the basic introduction. So my name is Seshu, and I'm a friend of Nagraj, and thanks for coming in. And so we have this great startup. It's called Pay to Mate. So the like PayPal. Pal is a friend, mate is a friend. Australians, they always call as a hello friend. They call it hey mate, right? So same way here. Pay to mate. Okay, that means you can make payments to your friends using our system. So that's the idea. Okay. Now we have built this system. So I'm going to explain to you how this works. This is a fintech. Fintech is the financial technology.
Yeah, sir, once again, before you jump on to details, let's introduce everyone first, and then we can move on so that you know whom you are talking.
Yeah, sure, yeah. Introduce yourself and I'll make a note of everyone, okay?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, start Deepu.
Okay,
Deepu.
yeah. Hi, I'm Deepika. I'm a computer science student at UT Austin. I'm graduating in 2024. And for this project, I'm interested in working in the technical aspect of it.
Oh, okay. So you will be essentially, leading this whole team as the PM of the team, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Yeah, good introduction. Thanks for coming in and thanks for joining. Next, Ankita.
I can go next. Hi, everyone. My name is Ankita. I'm a rising sophomore at UT Austin. I'm majoring in business and doing a certificate in computer science.
Great, very good. So, yeah, thanks for joining and welcome.
So, Ankita, which area you are interested in?
I was just joining the call just to get a general idea of what the startup was. I guess as it goes on, I could find more.
So mainly the question here is whether you want to look into business aspect or technical aspect.
I would be interested in technical.
Technical, okay, got it. Yeah. All right, thanks. So who is next?
Yeah, next Rohit.
Hi, I'm Rohit, and I'm currently attending UTD with a degree in ITS. And I'm interested in both aspects. I'd like to learn more of the technical side, but I'm also fine with business while I learn about the technical aspects of the job.
Okay.
So what is ITS means? Can you elaborate?
So it's a mix of computer science and business.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So you guys, there's do you see the chart window there? You can type your email addresses there, your personal email addresses, and also the email address you want on Pay2Mate domain. So I'll create those email addresses and I'll add them all to a group which I will create here, which I'm going to call it as intern, INTRN at pay2mate.com. So you guys can exchange your emails across. Okay, one email will go to everyone. So Ankit, you can also mention what is the email that you need on the Pay2Mate. It would be Ankit at pay2mate.com or something like Deepika at pay2mate.com, like that I will create. Okay, just give your example there. So I will create those and let you know. And you can access these emails directly on the web as a webmail dot, whatever. So I'll explain that later on. Yeah, go ahead. Next, rest of
next Jubair Sheikh.
Yeah, I'm Zubair Sheikh. I'm a computer science student at UT Dallas, minoring in business analytics. I'm mainly interested in the technical aspect to gain more experience. And all of my previous projects are mainly doing full stack web development with a little Swift and iOS development on the side.
Okay, so Swift, if you are good at Swift, yeah, we can make use of you, and we are developing our apps. Mm-hmm. So probably you can use. Do you have any experience in Flutter?
Flutter, I haven't tried Flutter out, but I've done React Native before.
Oh, okay. All right. So when you say full stack, do you have an experience in Python? Are you guys interested in Python? Because Python
So
is growing fast.
the stack I was doing was the MERN stack. So it was mainly JavaScript with Node.js backend.
Yeah. Okay. Angular? Any Angular as well?
I haven't tried out Angular.
Yeah, you can try now on our platform. Of course, the backend is we got rid of backend Node. Now we are using only Python Django.
Okay.
Front end is still Angular, so you can work on the Angular as well. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Okay, next Virus.
Hello, my name is Viraj, and I'm going to be an incoming freshman next year at UTD. I'll be majoring in computer science, and we'll try to focus on more technical aspects for this internship.
Yeah, can you specify technical means what? Do you want to be a full stack developer, or you want to go where in the IT space? What is your interest?
Well, I haven't really tried anything out yet, so I'm really open to do anything that's like available, so I can learn in like a lot of stuff.
Are you very logical or very creative?
Logical.
Okay, so maybe Python and yeah, the programming side you would fit well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, some technical documentation. If any of you guys are good in technical documentation, yeah, that also can you can improve your technical documentation skills in this as well. Like for example, writing APIs and documenting the APIs, the application programming interfaces. So this is the greatest advantage you will get in Pay2Mate, because we are all API first company. That means basically we develop the APIs, and those APIs are used in the front end applications. So everything is driven by the APIs. That's the beauty. So you don't have to write the code in any of the front end applications. So it's completely code free. It's just a presentation, but using APIs. Okay. All right. Next.
Next, Imad.
Hi, my name's Imad. I'm a incoming junior at UTD, majoring in computer science with a minor in business analytics. I have experience in full stack web development. I've worked with JavaScript, React, and React Native, and Node.js and all that. So I also, I heard you say Angular. I want to get into that. So this would be a nice project to have experience with.
Yeah, absolutely. And also the great thing about this is that you will get a hands-on experience on Python, because the Python is growing very fast, and it's a very fascinating language, because it's like your native language, like how you speak your own mother tongue, like speaking Urdu or speaking Telugu or English, whatever is your mother tongue. That kind of interface it has, a very human language centric thing, and also very cryptic. That means very if you're smart enough, with just a few lines of code you can achieve everything. And also it has got beautiful stack of libraries which you can use. Just pull the library, call a function, and that's it. You can get it going. So yeah, you'll learn a lot of things. So that's good. Thanks for the introductions. If you have put all your email addresses in the chat. If not, then go ahead and put them here, your personal email and also the email address that you need on Pay2Mate. So we'll create that, and also one email will go to your personal email address just in case. Okay. And I will also add these Pay2Mate email addresses into a mailing list, so that once you send it to the mailing list, the mail goes to everyone. Okay. Like for example, intern@pay2mate.com. If you send it, essentially all the 6 people will get it, and also anybody who joins our system in the future. Okay. All good so far?
Yeah.
All right. So,
yeah, we welcome any new friends as well. If you know any friends who is interested, they're welcome as well.
Yeah,
because we have some more room to accommodate.
Yeah, we can, because we need to spend a lot of time, our time also, in order to give you all these inputs and giving you the GitHub space, and provide all these resources like the emails, and also documentation, and some access to other areas, and also our team will be spending some time to make you learn all these things. And at the end of the day, if you complete this after spending a year on our case, then we can give you a certification also, saying that you guys have successfully completed the internship with Pay2Mate. and we'll give you all the, the stack that you worked on and what you contributed. So that would be, very useful to get something, in terms of employment when you go next into your job market. Okay. All right. So let me start. So thanks, Nagaraj, for bringing the whole team together, and Deepu also, bringing all your friends to this. So let me share.
And Rohit as well.
Yeah, and Rohit also. Yeah. So let me start sharing. So if we get disconnected, then all that you have to do is just click on that link again, and then we can come back, okay? And we can join the teams, because the meeting may end after 45 minutes, but we'll just break it there, and then we can make the next, continue the next one, okay? That's the plan. So now I am sharing the screen in order to show you what we have, okay? So this is let me share my screen where, yeah, okay. So this is our system. Can you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So this is the entire system. And so this is the logo that we have. And this is the dashboard. This is the user dashboard. When the user signs up into our system, this is what he will see. And he has a profile. Okay, so this guy, he has a login ID called Mike King. So Mike is the first name and King is the last name. And his address here is mike@paytomet.com. Okay, so the name he wants on the check, because we produce the digital check. So if you look at so that's the platform. But before that, when you go to the landing page and show you what we have. And this is our landing page. Okay, that means when you type our website name, you get to this page. This is where you will land. And once you log in here, then you get to the dashboard, which I have shown. Okay, and any new user who gets on our website, it opens up a chat box saying that you can enter something, and it will ask you some information for the new users. Okay, so that is that. And here, this is what we provide as like a digital check. This is just one of the products. So, like for example, you can enter your name, and then you can request a payment through a digital check here. That means you can send the request to your friends, saying that, hey, send me the payment if they owe you any money. And you can mention how much they have to send you, and you can write a memo for whatever. Okay. Okay, something like that, and then you can send the request. Okay. Anyway, so this we have not yet started because this is still in beta, but it will send that request, and the request will end up into his mailbox. Then a registration. If you forget the password, you can reset the password, then you can log in. That's how the whole process is. You can go through this website and see what all things we do. So these are the other things, like we have the e-checks, the digital money order, etc. Okay.
Sir, what is the purpose of this check? Main purpose of this website is money transfer or something else?
Yeah, the main purpose of this is to be able to transfer the money between people to businesses, and from businesses to business, and people to people is one. Secondly, we also provide a digital payment on the website. Like if you go on a website and when you are buying some items, the website may ask for the payment. For example, you go and buy a case for your cell phone. Okay, that costs say $5. Okay, those $5 you can pay using our Pay-to-Mate button. So it opens up a button for Pay-to-Mate. We don't have that yet, but it's in development. But that's what will happen. Just like you have the PayPal, we can do the same thing here. Okay, you know how the PayPal works? Any of you guys have seen? Otherwise, I can show you this. Like for
I think
example,
which payment methods you guys normally use? Jillo or
Venmo.
Venmo?
Yeah.
Venmo, I think in students, I think in the college, Venmo is being used heavily.
yeah, okay. Yeah, similar to Venmo, like, how you send the payments to Venmo, you can use the same, like a pay-to-mate, you can use similar to Venmo, okay? So this is how it opens up. Instead of PayPal, it will have our button. So we are developing that. So you'll go through this entire process of building our portfolio, like what PayPal does. That's the advantage here. Okay. So this is the interface that comes up. Let me open another one. Yeah, I think so now this part you have understood what it is. So this is the process. The user adds a bank account, then the identity is verified so that he's the genuine person. Then he can add any payees, whom you want to send some payment. Then you can actually send the payment. Okay. So, and other forms of other products we have. Then we use these also, like, if somebody wants to bring Venmo payment, we can do that as well. That means from Venmo, you can put the money into Pay2Mate, and you can use Pay2Mate's money from the wallet and send it to other people, like that. Okay. If somebody doesn't have Venmo, but they have only Pay2Mate, so you can use your Venmo to bring the money here and then send it to him. Okay. And similarly, PayPal, if you have PayPal and not Venmo, you can bring the money from PayPal and send it to him, that kind of thing. Okay. So this is the user page. So once he logs in, of course, there are these other products what we provide. You can see what all stuff we have. And in the knowledge base, we have some questions which will come up here. So this knowledge base we have to build. So that is one of the tasks which you have, okay? And I'll show you how to build this knowledge base. The contact details, etc. We have the FAQ questions and all that you have to bring these questions, and that would be available, because this is what you are seeing is a beta site, but the real site is in development now. That will be here in a couple of days. Okay. Now this is the right time for you guys to come in and join, so that you understand what all things are happening. Okay. So this is the user dashboard. So user dashboard, he creates a profile, he enters all his information. This is, you might have seen it a number of times, right? Even when you create your own account in your college, in your school also, they take all this information. Okay. Now, then we have the different settings here. Whether you want two-step verification, then you can choose that. In the two-step verification, you can say how you want to verify. If you want to use authenticator for a verification, so that nobody will be able to join this as you unless you actually verify using the authenticator. If you select authenticator, it opens up this. You scan this using any of your authenticator, like a Google authenticator or anything, and you can use that OTP to confirm. Okay, that's the idea here. So we understood the how this works, right? So I think it's still open there. Okay. All right. So this is how the dashboard works. Now, yeah, okay. So now, so that is the user end. Now this is the administrative area. Okay, that means the admin dashboard is different from the user dashboard. So the admin dashboard will have, you can see all the customers on our site. Okay, by going into customers, these are all different customers you can see, and all their information you can see. Okay, whether he has already provided his KYC, which is, do you guys know what is the KYC? Do you know or don't know? So KYC is a know your customer. Now, when you go to your bank, the bank will ask you, hey, give me your driver's ID or a passport copy. Okay, and also when you go for your driving license, they ask you for your proof of address. Where do you live? So those two, all this combined is called as the KYC, to know your customer area. And if this person has any businesses, it will show here. And what all bank accounts he has, it will show. Okay, all the bank accounts, all the transactions that are going on. So this is the everything about the customers. Then all the banks that we are supporting will also be shown here. Okay, so these are all the different banks we have. All these banks can be used to bring the money into the system. Okay, now this is where you guys will be doing a lot of work, the CMS portion. Okay, so the CMS has this data here, like for example, yeah, let me open this.
Okay, before going forward, anybody has any questions?
Yeah, keep asking questions now.
So I'd like to ask a question. So what sets this apart from PayPal instead of in terms of competitiveness? Like, are there any features on Pay to Mate that PayPal doesn't offer, for example?
Yeah, that's a good question. For example, PayPal does not offer an e-check. I'll show you how the e-check is written. Okay, let me show you that part. Okay, now, so you have this is the, again, we are back to the customers dashboard. Okay, now.
So, Rohit, just to get into detail, right? So the major differentiator is electronic check, issuing electronic check. Normally, you cannot really send an electronic check through PayPal, right? You can do money transfer, you can use credit card, debit card, and all that stuff. But you cannot, if you really want to send a check, you cannot do. Even online transfer has limitation. Money, when you want to send online using ACH, like electronic transfer, you can send only, say, a maximum of, if, for example, Zillow, you can see per day $3,000 something, right? Especially in the businesses, if your bill is 5,000, then you cannot really use any electronic services. That is where we come into picture, and they can create an electronic check and they can send. So we will be sending an image of that check, and they can immediately deposit in their account. So there is no delay, even giving a check, yeah, for any amount. And we are supported by banks.
Yeah, let me show you how that is done. So let me go through this. So settings you have seen, how, whether you want to account verification consent, that I allow you to verify my account. Okay, if you are a business user, you can click here and enter the information. Okay, direct bank debits and credits, you can have this information here. Okay, that means he is allowing us to debit his bank directly. Okay, now next thing is signature. So you upload your signature here, because the Mike King has uploaded his signature. So this is the signature that will be used in digitizing his checks or any documents. Okay, then the bank accounts he has already added. So this is my bank. Okay, if he wants to add another bank, he can choose here. You can go here, and it will open up the Plaid. Okay, see, this is how if you go to Chase or Bank of America, they do the same thing. using this, you can actually open your bank account. Okay, you can add your bank account. Let us say one of you have, for example, digital credit union. Okay, now you can enter that information here, and then submit this, and it will open that bank account, sends credentials, and then brings that information back here. Okay, so this is exactly how this works. Now let me try something which works. Okay, so I'm entering this and submitting to this credit union. So I think it's using the beta version, not the real version. That's why it's not working. Otherwise, this is how it works. We'll move it to the production version very soon. So then everything will work. Okay. Now, so this Plaid is the tool that we are using. The Plaid provides all the gateway for us, for you to understand. Okay. This is the underlying platform of Plaid. So Venmo also uses the same thing. So how you get your money into Venmo is like this, like similar to that. They're going to have our name also very soon here. Okay, once our apps are released, our name will be here. Okay. So this is how we link the bank and then link that account. After that is done, now what we need to do is you have to, let us suppose that you want to send money from your balance. You have this balance, and this is your wallet ID. Okay. Somebody can scan this and they can send the money directly to you. And this you can enter anybody else, okay, of the members who are here, and then send the money to them directly from your wallet. Okay. So this is one. Now let us try the check. So that's the wallet to wallet, and this is the sending check. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think he's there's a bill that our guys are testing this. That's why they have created this message. Okay, so that I may not be able to show today, but otherwise, it will work. If the payments are cleared, you have to, all that you have to do is just the payment. You have to clear that payment for that guy, and it will work. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. So Rohit, did we answer your question or?
Oh yeah, I understand now.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, all the billing and all that will be here. So once the bills are cleared, we'll charge a little bit of money for that, for using this facility. So that's where our revenue is. Okay. So let me move this billing. Okay, let's see. So this is what the billing says. And also, if you want to make any manual payments, so this is how from Venmo you can bring the money. Or from, if you have a crypto like a Bitcoin or anything, you can actually bring that money using this Coinbase also. Okay. Like for example, so this is all our API. Okay. If you have, let's suppose, you select a Bitcoin. So this is the address you have to send this payment so that that money comes up into our system. Okay, because we have our account with Coinbase. So the Coinbase money also can be brought in. So this is not there in PayPal. Okay. So these are the additional benefits that we are providing. Okay. You understood now?
So would your prime target audience be businesses instead of?
Yeah, the businesses is one of the targets. Yeah. Otherwise, the individuals, basically we have to onboard a lot of individuals also, so that when the businesses start using our system, then the individuals will be, who are going to that business. Like, for example, if Amazon is our business, they want to start, then Amazon, when they say, please send payment using Paytomate, we should be able to provide that. Okay. So both individuals and businesses have to come together to create that network effect.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's the idea. Yeah, good questions. Okay, so good question, Rohit. And so
Thank
what
you.
we'll do is let us disconnect this now and then rejoin the same link. Okay, so that we can continue. Is that okay?
Mhm.
Yeah, take a 2-minute break and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm stopping the share and I'll share this video with you later on. Okay. So I'm ending the meeting and then you just rejoin the same link. Okay.
Right.
Right.